my car right after a beer. Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles in an hour. Little do you know, I'm filled up on gas. I'm a kid, you're about to make an ass.
Hello my sweet berries, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a bit different. I haven't played Minecraft in an embarrassingly long time, and least of all have I done it on the channel. Never touched it on here. You guys probably don't even know I play it. Yeah, I'm hoping this incredible piece of cinema that everyone's going crazy about can bring me back into my Minecraft phase, and perhaps we could do something about it. So this is 1000 players simulate civilization, rich and poor by Ish. It's a YouTube video over 2 hours, so please grab some popcorn, get a drink, stay hydrated, and let's watch. Anyways, this video will be placed in the Film Fest category on my channel so that you can watch it, because it is just the length of a normal film. Probably even longer than K-pop Demon Hunters actually, so that's really impressive. Anyways, let's go. I hope you can hear my mic okay. If not, I'll turn it down. I'll turn down the video a bit, but yeah.
In the biggest social experiment in Minecraft history, I scattered 1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization.
Ooh.
The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever.
Ooh! Oh, dying to
Now,
fall
each player
damage
has the freedom to
too.
do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
Oh yeah, just gloss over the dictatorship, why don't
At
you?
least as best as they can, because while one island is a rich, green paradise,
No, don't tell
the
me.
other one
You're kidding.
That's
is
just
a barren
cruel.
wasteland. It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will
How
there
did
be
you even get your
war?
Minecraft to look like that?
What ended up happening is the single most amazing
Hello,
story arc
my
I've
Minecraft
ever
isn't
seen.
like
All
that.
will say
I know
is
it's a lot of
take a nation
modding
to
and stuff,
root
but
for
who has
and
time
enjoy
for
the
that?
video.
What the hell is the warden doing
the
there?
Rich and poor 1,000 player civilization experiment. Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel.
Okay, how do I sign up?
Good luck, everyone.
I'd realistically die straight away.
It was the beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
What is this place?
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And I didn't tell them
I
that
like
one
the
of the
shape of
islands, the
Island
first
2.
one, would be a barren wasteland.
Yeah, the one that looks better in the silhouette is always going to be the worst one.
I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1 to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Oh my
Players
gosh.
realized that building civilizations on Island 1
At
would
least
be
you have a
particularly
lot of
challenging. And not only because it was
stone?
empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome.
Oh.
And right
Oh.
next door, a massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
What do you mean it could erupt at any moment? Volcanoes
This
erupt in
volcano also
Minecraft?
happens to heat up all the water on the
Cool,
island.
it's shaped like a...
Okay.
This
Dragon-
killed
wait.
a lot of people.
The water's boiling.
Now, to begin building
Just say the floor is
civilizations, the players
lava.
needed to find a tree.
But the water's lava?
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything.
No.
Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too. But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
You've got to be kidding me.
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
I mean, at least they have enough to build.
Volo cancellato, Alex. Dobbiamo farla da
Dude,
Tranquilli,
why?
Fibra 100% ultraveloce insieme a Sky TV a soli 29,90 € al
The
mese.
unskippable ads are gonna be the death of me.
Difetti nascosti e brutte sorprese quando compri un'auto usata? Adesso
If you're going to give me an
grazie ad
unskippable
Autohero,
ad, why
acquistare
give me
un'auto
two?
è
Oh wait, this
finalmente
one's
facile.
skippable.
Ti mostriamo in modo trasparente.
Hey guys! Life on Island 2 was beautiful.
I love that
The
when they say
terrain
his
was
name, it
green,
sounds like
the
they're like
trees were plentiful,
high-ish,
and the
like
water was normal temperature.
kind of, but not high completely because he put us through
From the ocean.
this.
Are you trying to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on
Just
Island 2
boil it.
immediately realized they had chosen the island of
Island
safety
1 doesn't
and
need it
wealth.
boiled,
We
though.
were literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood. But some people
Oh,
found
yeah,
a way to
I've
even
died
work
from that
around
many,
that.
many
So you're planning
times.
to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get oat.
Oh, no, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Slave contracts.
No, it's double
Like a K-pop idol.
Don't say anything.
I want fair working conditions.
Then
Also,
jump.
because of the vast amounts of
Be
trees,
an example
people
to
were
your
very
people.
quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps. You doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm loaded.
Oh my
Overall, the
gosh,
people
how
of
are they
Island
supposed to
2 were
compete?
thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic about their future.
But Island 1?
By the end of the first day,
I'm just-
players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree.
I think the
You
big
realize how high up
difference
you are.
between sorry for pausing, I'll try not to pause, but I think the big difference between watching this as just a normal audience member and watching this as a content creator is watching it as a content creator, you just think like that little bit of the time passing, he'd have to have been recording I don't know how much footage. I can't remember the day-night cycle of Minecraft. Hang on, let me search it up actually. Day-night cycle Minecraft. How long? Oh no, I've spelt how long. Hopple. Minecraft day-night cycle lasts for 20 real-time minutes. 20 minutes of footage just for that little transition. I know that was probably less because he only did day to evening, but that was still a very long time. And if you're doing a 2 hours and 34 minutes video with 1,000 people, you'd have to review 1,000 versions of the same footage or different footage and compare it, cut it down, and most of it wouldn't even be used. Like, as a content creator, I'm just seeing how much editing is being done here. I really hope he didn't try and do this all on his own, because I go crazy trying to edit a 2-hour video I filmed myself. If it was 1,000 people's footage, I'd just be going insane.
Yeah, no, we're not scared.
No?
No pain, no gain.
I
One
am.
was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rat, what are you serving them here? It's very popular.
How do you even get the
And you
bread
can-
in?
What the frick? Why?
Breadish? Why did it say?
Is this a bread line?
Why did it say British like ish is part of the bread?
I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano?
I would.
Hey guys.
Hello.
What
It's
the?
Mario!
Welcome to the mafia.
This
My
was
Italian
Lingolini, and he had
brother.
recruited about 20 people to join his Italian mafia.
Lingolini,
His goals were very simple:
amico
make friends
mio.
and get rich.
Hold on, please, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Ooh,
We're
netherite.
trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back in with these
We'll
guys
keep it
later.
between
but in the
us,
meantime, on
yes.
Island 2, there were actual huge civilizations starting to form.
I don't care about power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player
I
named
like
Kelly Cass was
Cass.
the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition
Oh,
it
no,
was
I have a bit of a
very
bad
different types of
feeling.
people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian
Ooh.
cartels.
Canadian cartels. Sorry for pausing again. I'm gonna try my best not to. It's just I know how much people hate when people watching videos talk over it. I've been a leader in games before, like led small civilizations and groups of people. When you give them freedom, she seems like a very lenient, democratic leader. I'm the type to go about it that way. The only problem is when people start realizing you're not as hard on them, they start taking a bit too much liberty, and then they typically, at least in my experience, go and bother other people, and then they like bomb you. I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting here, but I'm not even gonna question the Canadian cartel.
Bakery owners and their employees.
Fair working conditions.
Oh
I'm
no.
even being paid to work up here.
Paid? People are getting paid?
Would
Later
Daddy.
in the day, Island 2 would
Father,
face
come
its
back with the
first
milk.
conflict.
Hey, you
Father
guys can't
hasn't
be enjoying
returned with the milk. He's only come back with
A
wood.
group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition.
Oh, I
Was
hate
obviously
when
not
people
happy
do
about
that.
this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
Oh no, is it going to be a Brits versus Italian situation?
We have strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed on day one. When
I'm getting
5
deja
distinct
vu
groups
from
were close enough to each
IRL.
other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a
And
result, the
that's not
Commonwealth
going
had
to
a
go
government with
badly.
5 leaders at the top and over
5
150
leaders? No, this is gonna go
citizens.
so badly.
This mountain into our city.
At least say leader,
The Commonwealth
vice
leaders were
president,
very ambitious and
leader
wanted
of
to make the Commonwealth the
construction,
most
leader of
beautiful, the most
of
respected,
organization,
the most
and leader
powerful
of
nation on Island
I don't
2,
know,
even
food
if it came
distribution.
at the expense of others.
But if it's
Overall, by
leaders
the
of
end the day,
everything,
Island 2 was
that's a
much
bit
further
iffy.
ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days.
I'm rooting for the mafia.
As players logged back
There's
in
a
the next
surprise.
day, nobody was expecting
Belle
that the
being
beginning of day
unhinged.
2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event. Revy the Rats was running his restaurant when he received a visit from a player named Spood.
Spood!
I'm dying.
Yo, Spood.
Yep.
I do have food. You're private, but
What does it? Is it competitor?
I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
Now this player
Oh,
Spood
yeah.
was a rising leader on Island 1.
Ooh.
He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spood's
Yeah,
supposed
that
generosity
feels
was
a bit
merely
like-
a method to gain popularity, to further his
Fair.
political ambitions. That is
Fair.
until...
Oh!
Oh my god.
Steve Skin, why?
Who is a traitor? He was trying to assassinate Spood.
Spood!
Spood had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him exactly the attention he
To
needed.
be fair, what were
cement
you
himself
expecting
as
to
a
happen in the
legend
middle of
on
all those
Island
people?
1. People were drawn to him, and on day 2, Spood used this leverage to establish an empire named Westhelm.
Roman Empire who?
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly.
Oh
Even though the people of
no.
Westhelm were still struggling with food and resources,
It's
their
ancient Rome all
motivation to
over
succeed
again.
was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody.
Didn't you remember what happened to Julius
Someone
Caesar?
with this face.
Boo!
He's dead.
For the first time,
Slagging.
it seemed like
What?
the people of Island 1 had hope.
He's gonna start singing opera.
Ballad of Emperor
Or Spood.
nearly killed by some dude.
Maybe douche would have been better, but it wouldn't have rhymed with the D at the
Island
end, I
1
guess.
was finally
I
starting
don't
to
know.
develop civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated
I was
as
joking about
Westhelm.
him starting
Right
singing.
next
I didn't
door, for
even
example,
realize
was a
that.
cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted
Nevermore.
nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
And honestly, these guys
Wednesday
weren't wrong to be
fans.
pessimistic.
Just say you're Wednesday
Chose
fans.
Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
Someone's going to dig down. Someone is going to dig down.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people.
Idiot. To be fair, all the blocks do look the same, so if you start digging on one, you only realize when you're halfway through.
Inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh, in fact, artists on Island 1
To be fair, you do have Lingolini.
Propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Lingolini. Speaking of Lingolini, there was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What was everybody trying to assassinate her?
Mamma mia, help me! I'm getting chased.
Lego likes just attacked me out of nowhere, and I had to run.
Lego
It
likes.
was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you gonna do about
your
that,
golden
then?
armor.
I put a hit out on him. Everybody
Fair.
in the mafia knows that the Lego likes is an enemy of the mafia.
But then,
Yeah.
during our interview...
Interview.
wait,
How
who's
do you
coming
even
out over
get
here? There's
footage
some
like
people coming
Oh,
down.
those are people from Infernace. They're our allies.
Infernace? Why did he say it like
Lingolini
a
had decided to
furnace?
share his volcano territory with a larger group called Infernace, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano.
What is this role
I spoke with
playing?
the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernace.
Anyone who describes themselves as queen or king,
And we hope we can work with Lingolini to do just that.
I don't
Seneca
trust
and
it.
Lingolini agreed to protect each other.
I'm
in case
sorry,
of an
but
invasion
people who are
and
like,
use the volcano's
I'm the
height and
emperor,
flowing
I'm the
lava to their
queen, I'm
advantage.
the king, like, I don't know, Spood and her are becoming a bit iffy to me.
Like a Koopa shell.
Like a Koopa shell.
Now, speaking of invasions, on day 2, the Cass Coalition
Who was that?
approached by an army of boats.
Oh no.
Guys, I think we're under attack.
It looked like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
How does that even... That would be me, to be fair.
We promise. Why are y'all here? It's you mother.
But I didn't do anything. I just followed
You
them.
brought them all. You didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below 0, profusely apologized.
3 Below
for the
0
scare,
what?
And then the migrants
Minus
took
3
off.
IQ?
What's going on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Oh no, but could it be that they sent it to scout out whether they've run or not?
Players had finally
And now that they know
realized
they'd
Island 2
run
was
instead
not
of fighting,
technically
they
an
could
island at all, but an
invade more
archipelago
easily.
or chain of islands. The northern island was an optimal place to
Thanks
settle
for the
with
geography
open fields,
lesson.
trees, and
Definitely didn't learn
wildlife.
that
So
in
naturally, it had
elementary
the biggest
school.
Civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor, ruled by a monarch named Jofiel.
The red stands for the underground.
What's with all the Italian reference? The
The
tricolour.
center island, meanwhile, had
That's like
big cherry
French
blossom
Italian.
trees and was the home of a small nation called Barbuland. What is
Yes!
this?
Slice in plastic?
Oh god.
It's
Fantastic.
And lastly, the southern island was big, but also extremely dense, flooded with jungles and
I
swamps.
think that's
As a
great,
result,
to be
nobody
honest.
Really wanted to stay there.
Make
although
a
I did
village of
find one
tree
person.
houses.
Saps, what is this?
Height advantage. Nobody can get
How's
you
this a
there.
vacation home? I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no roof.
Hold your horses there, cowboys.
Look at the glass floor.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama. Still, he made
That would
lots of
also be
friends
me, but
across
I'd get
Island 2,
lonely.
His best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group.
Oh!
3 Below 0 and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cass Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people
Other
know,
than, you know,
this new
threatening a war
civilization
crime.
was
Yeah,
about
good
to
guys.
change the entire world.
Oh.
Here we go, grande novità.
Here we go! Stop trying to speak English, you do not sound English right.
Con la qualità della rete team non perdi neanche un'azione.
I always get the weird Italian ads when I'm recording, it's sad. Guys, just specify. I know there are going to be people watching this who think I'm like a Brit shitting on Italians, native Italians, but I was born here, so please don't think that I'm just like another immigrant or something that's like insulting the people of the land. I don't want to get into politics. Or... Oh no, is it the good and bad cult thing?
The migrants
we
had
are the
decided to
light.
call their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island 2.
But is that going to get to their heads, or...?
See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the
oh right, the other propaganda, the Yahoo mafia propaganda. Sorry for shouting at you.
His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the border's crossed, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good
nice.
faith to perhaps
okay, they're the good cult.
World peace.
Oh no.
But it wouldn't be that simple.
Yeah.
The second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built.
No.
They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry. Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara.
Well, what are they going to do, the savages? You've got diamond armor, all the resources. You could just starve them to death.
That bridge is a bad idea. Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us.
Then why are you still in a group whose values don't align with yours?
What about the goal of world peace?
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong.
Oh, dead wrong. I don't like the emphasis on dead.
The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
So, genocide.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
I don't want to know the answer to that.
Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
Then go! Feel free to leave! No one's forcing you to stay and join in. I don't understand. If you're that concerned, go to a bigger group and tell them of the plan, and then all of you decide together. Don't you just start plotting? This is something I hate, when people start plotting behind their leader's back and then wonder, why is he listening to me? Because you're plotting? Because you're hiding? Because you're not being open about what's actually going on?
I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al-Karasina.
Oh, so we're just...
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of
So it's
interest
just the
hanging
Mediterranean.
around with the pirates.
Lego likes.
Lego likes just like take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Oh
What are you gonna do about that, then?
Porini.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head, and he was hanging around pirates. You could probably guess how this ends.
Yeah.
So is this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
Hydrate everyone, please. Oh, I forgot about the boiling water. That's a death trap.
Oh my gosh.
Why would you go to pirates? Like, if you offered them, hey, you know, I have a price higher than the hit that I can offer you for protection, then maybe, but...
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Lego Likes had technically died to boiling water instead of the player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him.
Well,
But
maybe something from his
for the pirates,
loot?
when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which
Ah,
the pirates believed
yeah.
would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're
Oh, that's
expecting
good.
a payment later? Yes.
I thought it was going to be like something like withholding payment and then...
You guys let me talk! By day 3, players
Noble
had basically mapped out
bucket.
all of Island 1, and were finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal.
That
is
I don't like that literally
First,
immortal
was still the most
bit. I feel
powerful
like
man on Island 1,
that's
and
going
on
to
day
be
3,
very
he was
ironic.
invited to a big international meeting hosted by
Ooh.
a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We invited you
charity
here mainly
group?
to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual
Why
plans?
does charity group look broke?
Not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Oh! How's that volcano even going to
Drew
erupt?
had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
A leader who hates meetings, brilliant. I've met people like this. This does not end well. They just start attacking everyone, and the diplomats don't
Was this guy
kind of
really
have
the
an
figurehead
alliance
of
against them,
Island
and then
1?
they start fighting them because you didn't invite us to the meeting.
best
You didn't want to attend.
basically
Sorry,
right on cue.
you didn't want to attend.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm late.
This is Benji, and he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium. See, on day 2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore.
Oh.
So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
But is that going to become a death trap for the big guys? Like they're going to start thinking, oh, these are perfect players to capture as slaves and fight in a coliseum for our entertainment.
Alright.
Mush cow, mush moo, mushroom. It's a mushroom cow.
Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including Westhelm's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer.
Yeah.
But first,
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
see, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have
It's going
to
to
go
be
out
the
and get
mafia.
them all on board. First was the Alcaracina Pirates, who
Oh, yeah, and the
coincidentally happened to
pirates.
pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the
Linguini Mafia.
Oh yes, they're waiting.
Linguine.
Hello, I'm looking for Mario.
It's funny because it's an alternate spelling of linguine, I think.
Mamma mia, it looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego light.
Meanwhile,
Bold
the
of you to
nether
assume
world
he
would
even
probably
had
be
one.
A little bit more difficult to
Legos
convince,
don't
but
have
the Blue Cross
brains.
said they'd try anyway.
Says the one with the
Now,
tiniest
as
brain
for the
in
fourth and final
existence.
nation,
Oh.
well, it was a bit of a mysterious group. Their civilization was
Another
down
cult?
south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters.
Oh no.
As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1.
Makes sense, but what's going to disrupt it?
But now they were on the verge of turning their lives around.
I'm rooting for the underdogs, definitely. Island 1 is my favorite, but I don't trust a few of their leaders. Because they're really making Island 1 live up to the barbarian name. The savages and... Who the hell's blowing up this perfectly good? Why the
As you
sheep?
can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth.
What?
They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication.
Why?
What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore.
Even if you had to move, why are you blowing it up?
I thought we were moving. What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth
Me,
was having trouble
even
getting
though
anything
I'm an
done
idiot
because
myself.
the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over
I knew
power.
it. Just have one
See,
person
there
in
were
charge of
5
construction,
leaders,
one
each with
person in
one
charge of
vote,
farming,
but
one
because
person
they
in
were
charge of
originally 5 separate
feeding
nations,
people, one
each with
person
a
in charge of
differing
giving
amount of
people
citizens,
jobs,
should the smallest
one in
factions
charge
vote
of
the
like
same
distributing
weights as the
houses.
biggest factions vote?
It is ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has barely 5.
Okay, well you accepted that they'd become leaders with you. I don't know why you're acting like, oh, I don't know why the people above are choosing that. You're one of the people above. What?
Making her very popular with her people.
I've been
But,
since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Focused on like letting everybody
Queso?
do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any
Yeah.
regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However,
No,
the
I
building
don't know if I
inspector did
trust
get a
this
little
guy.
power hungry.
What?
What's going on here?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building.
That's not even ugly, that's just
So
unfinished.
then,
What?
citizens took matters into their own hands.
Yeah! Ooh, a trap!
Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass
Why
Coalition,
would you have
and
it like
Tricolor.
that with one thing holding it up?
Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them
Pretty.
being an underground city. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's
This
the
is
gnome
big.
kingdom, as you do, the dwarves.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in
Good.
building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy.
Yeah,
but
that's
people would
me.
still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People
Fair.
are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Who's
Oh my
Aperion?
Now,
What's
this
Aperion?
particular rumor about a group named Aperion
Oh,
colonizing
thank you for
people
explaining
happened to be
ish.
false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1.
Right.
That said,
There's
the
going to
rumor
be a
that
fight.
Island 1 was uniting was
Oh.
true, which got some people worried.
How did they even
especially
get
the
these
2
rumors
border
across?
states.
I mean,
So
probably
Jofiel invited
Discord and
over all
stuff,
the
but
major
are they
leaders
even
and
allowed to
diplomats of
communicate
Island
with the
2
other
for an
islands?
emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command.
No!
Flux, what's your plan here?
Why?
I don't
3
care
Below
what
Zero,
3
you're
Below
too
Zero says,
trusting.
we need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir. And because this meeting
I
is
don't
the
care
most
what the leader
important event
says.
yet
Well,
on
why don't
Island
you
2,
find your
Jofiel invited a
own
neutral mediator,
people
someone
and
who
form
could
your
lead the
own
meeting in a fair manner
colony?
and wasn't a part
And,
of
I
any
don't.
nation.
I don't like that
Where are
guy.
you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound
Fair,
very
because
excited
you're
about it.
impartial.
Oh no, I'm not
But
excited, I'm terrified.
will he be favoring
I'm
his
accidentally
friend?
gonna cause a war.
Oh. I don't trust the people going on their own
I think
because I
everyone's
feel like they're going to get killed.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
The great and
Thanks.
mighty Commonwealth.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here, here.
I can agree to
Yeah,
that.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a good start, but if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in
Yes.
the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jofiel finish.
Ooh. Okay,
Island
Saps
1
is
starving.
impartial.
They're
Good.
not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds
Yeah.
if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
Yes, and also the fact that I know what you're thinking,
Jofiel's right.
Flux. Flux is
We
going
do
to
the
say they're going to
defense
take the
pact, but we
aid
also
and
send
fight
aid
us
to
with
Island
it,
1.
but
Basically, we're
what
ready
are
for an
the
attack,
quote
but we
unquote
try our best to prevent
barbarians
it.
with
I'm on
no
board with that.
resources
I
to
can agree
speak
to
of
that.
going to do? They don't know that they've
No,
found
this is
netherite.
ridiculous. Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2.
How is
They're
Ish not
jealous
cracking
that we live in a
up?
paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what.
And how's he
And you
getting
wanna
all these
send
camera
aid to them?
angles?
Guess what? They're gonna take whatever you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
How do you know?
He might have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savage.
Yeah.
They just
Thank
need help.
you.
You cannot be this naive.
Look, there's a guy under the
You're naive.
Everyone is super on edge.
There are two guys under the table.
Guys, Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people
How
all
do you
aligned in the same
know?
goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations.
Walk ahead. Do
Right
they
now,
even know
we
about the
all choose a
bridge?
spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack Island 1 first.
Whoa, are you crazy?
Yeah. You're not even a leader,
You
dude.
leading all of us to our death.
Oh my
That's
You
too
have to
much. We
listen.
Mate,
can't do that.
you're
We
a
don't
second
do
in
this,
command. You
we
can't be
can't
talking
do
like
this.
this.
We can't do that. That's crazy.
What is happening?
Alright, everyone.
Yes, selfish. I agree.
Can't fight. Let's just vote. All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Boo! The silence is loud.
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
I. Take that! Take the elbows out! Why? I've had my 3 ads already. Stop! Oh great, the woman's blue in the face now. Yeah, stop bringing tornadoes into museums. Oh dear.
Meanwhile,
Almost
at
100
Westhelm,
off
I ran
on
into something
the
interesting.
Island 1 side.
song is called Island 1.
How did you...
So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor
Spoon.
He joined a band
He
that
almost,
actual songs
he almost got killed by some
across Island 1.
dude.
Up there in Wasteland Island, a boiling water sea. Let's go.
Wait, they're actually good. What?
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoot, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
I also like that they're the Island 1 band and not Westhelm band, you know?
Even though Emperor Spood was a chaotic figure, Westhelm
Yeah.
itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And of course, there was the
I don't
Colosseum,
like
which
that.
when finished will play a major role in Westhelm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
What?
Okay, we need a best representative.
I agree though.
To put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean,
Spood, like, you can't be a leader and not want to do leader things.
And may one day try to take over the entire island.
They're not
And
wrong.
their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify.
What?
But they also knew that if Island 2 were to
I didn't
ever
even know there
attack,
was
they
Napoleon
needed
on
Spood
Spotify.
their side, so they didn't know what to do.
One night we are.
I just want to say, thank you, Spoon, for all your support.
You're welcome. I'm the best.
Glory to Westhelm.
You know they're good actors when the character irritates you.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the queen of Infernace, had decided
Yeah.
to begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful home base that would hover directly over the volcano.
Huh? Wasn't it supposed to erupt?
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about
Yeah, I
how they
still
would
don't
each
understand
take
that.
different precautions. Everyone
Because
believed that the volcano
Minecraft
was
physics don't
dangerous,
work like
except
that
for
unless you
Seneca,
modded
who
it
had
that
decided
much.
to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernace as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what
How is it
better way to
sacred
show
land
faith
when
and
it's killing
demonstrate loyalty
everyone?
than to make your home right above it? Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Makes sense.
Under the ground, like a Goombas.
Like a Goombas!
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the mafia to live there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day
Oh
one?
yeah, the netherite.
Let me tell you a little secret. We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft. Not even
Right.
Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernace.
No, why does Infernace know? I don't trust
Even though Infernace
Infernace.
didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they
They
made
were
a
there
deal with them.
first.
The Mafia can keep mining so
Lingolini
long as
was
they
there
provide
first.
Infernace
What are you
with some of the
talking about,
minerals
you
they
cultists? Why is everyone a cult?
But Lingolini was unsatisfied.
They want to use us.
Yeah, they
want cheap
do.
labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't
it's
like
just
how Infernace was
oppression.
basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return.
Yeah. Infernace
So
sucks.
he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernace anything.
Good. You can't just come in, expect them to
never asked for
not
those minerals and
do
forgets about the
what
deal
they were doing before you
entirely.
even arrived, and
Otherwise,
then force
he
them to
would
work
be
for
in a
you.
lot of trouble. That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well.
Ooh.
Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Thank you all so much for having me.
It's not like they're desecrating the surface of the volcano, you know, they're going underground. So we only need one more. Oh yeah. The Iron
This
Fortress.
mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap.
Oh, a
How
dictator,
are you elected
great.
exactly? By vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected.
Yeah, what's
Turntap
democracy?
wasn't sure about
Yeah,
joining the
it's
Island 1 Alliance
overrated.
because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture
So it's
to get
basically
their way.
like, I don't want to touch grass. I don't like people outside my house.
Now, I felt a little bad
Are
for this
they
player, so
waterboarding
I
that
threatened
guy?
the Covenant. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
Oh.
So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you.
There's a
I just caught
news
the Covenant
reporter?
waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
Oh.
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
Fair.
It's called a
You
business
need
for
to
a reason.
eat.
It's not for profit.
Fair.
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like, "The lava is rising," just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island.
Oh no, did he discover the
Island 1 had
netherite?
a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Wait. A warden? I've never even gone near one of those things. F that.
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and
Pretty.
having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island
That's
1,
nice.
hoping this gesture
Calm,
would lead to peace.
collected, nothing to worry about. This is
Not
gonna end
everyone
badly.
agreed with this approach.
The end of Island 2.
When Flux returned
I'm
home
curious
to
how
Luminara,
many
3
days
Below
there are
Zero was
total.
furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for
Day
going
10
against
is the last day,
Luminara's
right? So
values.
we're
3 Below Zero, as the leader of
a
Luminara, was actually
quarter
heavily
more or less
in
of the way
favor
through?
of sending
No,
aid to
over
Island
a
1.
quarter.
The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make
Almost
peace with Island 1, not to start a
halfway
war.
through. Almost.
As a
almost.
result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from
Yes!
his position as second in command.
Finally! US around, you find out.
Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux
Me
and his crew
neither.
had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the
Okay.
rest of the day helping his best friend Saps finish building his home.
At least
Despite all
he's
the
loyal to
chaos,
someone.
Saps still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here
Yeah.
can be a little unpredictable.
Yeah.
He's my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, unloaded.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2
Aw.
forever.
Yeah. Flux, what you up to? I don't. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just.
Jofield,
No.
the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking
Always go
across
out with at
Tricolor
least
her
2
second in
people.
command, Seraphim.
Oh. Oh. It's always the second in commands, isn't it? Not the lava trap. Oh, it really was her.
Seraphim! What are you doing?
No.
What? No way.
But she left a trace. She hit him. That's good, at least,
The
that they
second
know
in
who it
command
was.
of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of
Oh.
Island 2 went on lockdown.
Yeah.
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen.
I know this is bad timing, but I want to see Barbie
After
Land.
Seraphim fled, Tricolor was in complete disarray.
I like Joe Field. So is she part of the, like, Flux conspiracy? Maybe he instilled, like, the idea at that meeting, and now everyone's kind
For
of...
the sake of the island, Saps
Yeah.
agreed
Ooh,
to host a
kitten.
meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
I don't trust it. Why are you all leaving your posts? Ooh. I forgot that the water wasn't boiling here. So she does live in the underground bunker, meaning she is just a direct ally. Ooh, over 100
Now,
people on
Island 2
Island 1.
wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. Alright, they sent me the footage of what happened. Oh no.
Oh
He doesn't know
no.
the lava layers there.
How did you even... Why would you step down? Build! Oh, is there no surface under the
With
lava
world
layer?
leaders dying left and right, the media had plenty to report on. The most trusted
died
news
by
company was
accident.
from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're number one because we actually report the truth.
Yeah,
unlike that bozo
Sideful.
Sideful.
And later into day 5,
Yeah,
the
Sideful, take a
news
note
would
from
get
that.
even
Oh my gosh, that's
crazier.
huge.
For purposes
Oh,
of
no.
unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully uniting the entirety of Island 1.
But is it fragile?
But right
I feel like
away,
it's
the
very
strength of this
fragile.
alliance would be tested.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Earlier, a citizen of Infernace had accidentally told someone outside of Infernace that there was netherite in the
I didn't trust
volcano.
Infernace.
And this news
How'd you
spread all
accidentally
across
tell
the
someone?
island.
How'd you accidentally tell someone that?
This was a disaster for Infernace and the Linguini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of
Right, so if they
netherites
confront
to
them about it,
themselves.
my suggestion is simply say you only recently found it and wanted to confirm whether it was actually true or if it was an accident by the developers of the map itself.
And lo and behold,
I don't know,
there was netherite.
I'd do that. I don't know, sorry. If I was in that much trouble, I wouldn't even let it get to that far with Infernace in the first place.
Queen
But
Seneca of Infernace felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenants to mine. But when other nations like Westhelm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
Seneca, you're an idiot. Oh, what did I just do?
People are saying we're being selfish.
You are!
They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
They're not your resources, they're the Mafia's resources.
Rich. We are not. Now with netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field, but the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any
I
fighting
agree,
could
to be
break out,
honest.
the Blue Cross quickly
To
reached
be
out
fair,
to
I'd
all
also
the leaders
not
and told
give
them
it
to put this
to the
issue
like
on
big
hold.
fighting empires,
Inviting
but she did give it to the like rebels that kind of closed themselves off from the world and now they have an advantage,
We
so
cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
yeah. Why not just bring all the, while the ad's going, why not just bring all the, oh my gosh, brain. Why not bring all the netherite to the Blue Cross, divide it equally, and then kind of just stop mining for netherite, if that makes sense? Like, then the Linguini Mafia can be compensated, or the Linguini Mafia are the ones who mine, and then they're compensated for the trouble of mining and getting resources to everyone. That way, not everyone mines down there, and Infernace can keep their land, even though it's not really theirs and I don't like it, but you have to compromise, you know?
So they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops.
Right, how will this go?
Now, after Jofiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth.
Oh no.
But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant
Yes,
fights
like,
with each other?
it's not the real Commonwealth, it's like the Commonwealth from Walking Dead, with how disorganized and unethical they are.
Another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well... Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wolfram's dead.
Yeah!
We just witnessed murder!
After this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their government.
Great. Wasn't that the guy that said, though, I can't believe that guy's vote is the same as mine? Maybe that wasn't much of a loss.
That there might be netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the Caste Coalition thrived.
That is just stupid. It's not useless. Nothing is useless. Except for you, Commonwealth. And you, Flux.
Skip out on work. You hear this woman?
Earlier, What Daddy had ditched work
So
to
that's
attend
why
a
Daddy's
party
not back
in
with the
Barbie
milk.
Land. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life
Barbie
and chop
Land.
down one of the tallest trees in the
Oh
Caste
no, he's gonna
Coalition.
die. I don't trust it. Maybe he's not.
You have to yell louder.
That's why he's not back with the milk. He's being forced into a slave contract.
Closer to the
My
ground.
father returned to me. Not like that. Not like that.
Now, because of this recent tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from Saps' meeting. That said, every other major leader was now on their way.
Ooh. Why is it so... I don't trust it. Why is it so
As the leaders and
dramatic?
representatives arrived, there was one person who would be notably banned from attending the
Yeah, Flux.
meeting. Before the meeting started, Flux called me to his
Flux.
underground bunker because he had something, quotes,
I don't understand why the
important
eye
to
is
tell me.
there.
Flux, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent.
No, you're
They
incompetent.
can see that Island
Stay
1
in your
is gearing up to
place.
invade us.
You had the
And their
chance and you
response
messed
is,
it up.
Let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
Then hide. Rally your people and hide. No one's stopping you.
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it.
Okay, I have a feeling he's done something. I don't trust it.
But the current leadership has to go.
No, not 3 Below 0. No, not Squidward.
Has to go.
Not Squidward.
Has to go.
Squidward.
Removed. And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
How? How? It's so heavily guarded.
Thank you all.
Hang on a sec.
We have a lot.
Was it one point when they were alone? I'm trying to think.
You know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying.
Seraphim
reached out to me.
I'm trying to
Could help in any way. I told Seraphim to kill Jofiel.
What?
And today,
I had
we
a
will
feeling.
finish the job.
I'm thinking. Oh, so that's what. I thought it would be perhaps that when everyone left, he'd perhaps. I don't actually know how they'd be able to do it because it obviously has to be switched on. I thought maybe when they were building the place, they'd set some kind of trap, but.
I would like to bring you to the table. If you agree with
How can you not see her?
Please say aye.
I guess she's disguised as a guard, but.
I don't know, but.
Is it the plates on the table that perhaps activate it? I'm thinking. I'm trying to think if there's a trap. There's no way she can take everyone there.
Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofiel by Seraphim is any way connected?
Yes.
Is there a conspiracy going on right now?
Yes.
Do you think that's a thing? Are leaders safe?
Good job.
Flux, do you
No,
feel
she's
like
at the
guilt
roof.
doing all
Is she going to like shoot from the roof?
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
Why?
I also don't think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
I don't kill Saps.
He has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Don't hurt Saps.
But if you had to betray one person to save
No.
1,000,
What's killing the mediator
Would
going
you?
to do? Unless that's what they want us to do, think and. So it was a trap. No, they're going to frame him. No. No. Right, kill Flux. He's dead to me. Oh no. So are all the leaders dead, or I don't actually see who got killed? What's with all the flying fences?
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock.
Yeah.
On day 4, when Saps was in tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofiel, Flux and his crew had built a trap in
I
his
just,
roof.
I was like making
And
crazy
Saps
theories. I
did
didn't
not
think any of them would
know
actually
they
be
had done
true.
this. He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan.
So not all of them got hit. No, that wasn't Spood. That was someone else. Because it's the wrong island.
Wasn't fully successful.
Ah.
Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below 0, had failed.
Yes!
But overall,
He's
the
alive!
trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline
No!
Al, the leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island.
Oh
The
dear.
people of Island 2 were
Not worth
devastated,
mentioning. That's how bad it was.
and angry.
They lived so little that they're not even
Trap
worth
went off.
mentioning.
Seraphim was immediately caught and killed.
Yes.
But when more people found out about how exactly
But
their
they
leaders died, their
they should have
anger
captured her
wasn't
instead.
really
they won't be able
towards
to
Seraphim, but toward the
interrogate
person
her
they believed
otherwise,
was
and they're gonna
behind it
think
all.
Saps.
made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be.
No.
That's all the major Island 2 nations.
Did no one
from the
know that
Commonwealth
Flux
to the
was
Cast
there?
Coalition to try
3 Below Zero
Luminara
must have known, right?
declared
Oh no, because he
Saps
sent
to be
them out,
hunted
right?
down
He
and
kind of
killed, while
sent them
Flux
away.
got away with it all.
Has he got more people now?
One person to save thousands. Would you?
You at the moment your kill count's like in the tens and your save count is like -10.
Between the two islands will finally fall.
Ooh, oh, drama. I love
Islands now have
drama.
1 day to prepare.
Day 6 is longer. Oh, the days are getting longer. That means more drama.
Most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
I'm building a nuclear rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke, it went up, and up, and up, and was never seen again.
Well, oh, please tell me it won't will it just fall in like perfect comedic timing?
For example,
I know that technically they probably wouldn't be able to because
what are you doing up here?
The physics wouldn't allow it unless there was a mechanism that could just make it go down instead.
What about me?
Oh, land in the water, land in the water. Oh.
What? I didn't do anything. I blame Ish. Meanwhile, at
I blame Ish.
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so
I blame Ish
Benji
that
was
guy
having trouble
for
getting laws passed because
pushing
his people
Ish
kept opposing
that
any changes
guy.
that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even
Yeah,
holding
I'm
trials against them.
skeptical-ish too.
Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald.
Who's Gerald?
The
Is it a
mushroom
sheep?
cow Gerald has
Oh,
been
Gerald! The mushroom! Not the mushroom! Not the mushroom! Not the mushroom gave me back the mushroom! Not the mushroom! Where's the mushroom? Where's Gerald? Geraldo ritorna! Geraldo ritorna da me!
A restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable. So his customers instead started
Poison
buying the food
fatal.
from another player
I mean,
named
he's a rat,
Dinosaur.
what did you
That is
expect?
until...
Oh! What? Permanently close all food is now at Remy's?
Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur?
Nah. Yes-ish.
Anyway, on day 6, the Westhelm Coliseum was finally complete. Yeah! What do you plan on using this arena for?
Battle to the death.
No?
Maybe a little bit of
Legally-ish.
That's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation
It's
of being
legalish
a
for
little
them to
He
be able
said
to do
outlandish
this.
things he can't stand in
Legalish.
meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse,
what you
but by
doing?
combat. This is something Spood's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one.
Oh, so why did you kill
There
the
has been
guy
a small
if he was doing
coordinated secret revolution
Can he see the
growing
future?
in Westhelm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood.
Ooh.
The two leading figures are Westhelm citizen Ramsay and Westhelm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
You know,
He looks familiar.
Not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
I know what he looks like. Hang on. He looks like... Is he not a blonde Eggman? Please tell me you see it. The blonde Eggman. Blondish Eggman. Oh dear.
Take out Spood's second in command, a player named Oo.
Oh no, 006. Oh no,
was immediately
006.
chased down by Westhelm's army.
Could have made something happen, man.
Oh. Oh. With Ramsay Pie dead, Knight Arcturus became the sole leader of the revolution. But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds
That
out
house is
about his
ugly.
plans.
Sorry. I just don't like those
I
roofs.
want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of Westhelm.
Wasn't it
Glory to
trial
Westhelm.
by... Wasn't it trial by... Fight? Trial by
Hai 3
murder?
secondi, con Kena è semplice.
Shut up!
5G incluso a €5,99 al
Oh
mese.
well,
E
I'm
i primi
interested
due
to
sono
see
gratis.
how the trial
È
by
veloce, è smart, è
the
Kena.
trial by
Attiva ora.
combat will work, like what
you a
rules they
robots
implement,
fanatic?
because obviously one
Microsoft
person may
Awards has a brand new
end up
award
with
for you
like
to earn
diamond
digital gift
armor
cards for
and insanely strong weaponry, while someone may just have their fists and
all met to discuss
leather
what to do
clothes.
about the netherites in the volcano.
So I wonder if it's going to be just down
Going into
skill
the meeting,
or
people
your
were not
advantage
happy with
remains.
Infernace and the Lingolini Mafia, who
Ooh.
are believed to be keeping netherite to themselves.
Ningolini, do something, blame the traitors!
The meeting began with Westhelm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
Spider!
You had netherite, and you lied.
Spood
You said there was
Spider.
no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernace, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernace's job?
Ah,
to
that's
report
clever though.
netherite? There were people
Yeah.
actually going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something
Yeah,
wrong.
I agree. I love the lever
Infernace was
system.
asked the big question.
Will you open up rights to mining underneath?
Yeah, come on, pull the lever and say something. Something positive,
It is
please.
still our land. It is still the
No,
place
it's the
where we
mafia's
live.
land,
Of
you-
course, trade, things like trade are important, but in terms of
Calling
opening up
you
the
a
volcano
cow would be an
is
insult to
adamant no.
Gerald.
Oh, wow.
It's a Mario time!
Biggest ally was about to speak, but
Yes,
what he
it's
ended
a
up
Mario
saying
time.
was unexpected.
Yes, sir!
To humbly disagree with Infernace of not allowing anyone else to mine in the
Agree,
volcano.
Mario.
This is Island 1.
Agree.
We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed
Yes,
to
we're
mine
all
wherever we
struggling
please?
against the nature and things like that.
Hell yes.
Soon people
How
started
are people
offering
in the
deals to
transparent
Infernace.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still
I
said no.
agree.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds
Why
of
is it
people there mining
sacred?
and ravaging it.
You ravaged it with your stupid, flipping, floating, broken
on
castle.
the volcano, and we're able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
She's sitting there with the diamond boots.
Eventually, people started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most
You
likely
cannot
erupt
be
within the next
serious.
50 days.
That's
I know,
propaganda.
No, that's sci-fi propaganda. That's
Yeah.
propaganda.
And so, after even more discussion, Westhelm made a final
Besides,
claim.
it'll rise incredibly slowly,
Every
even if it does.
Single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity
To divide
to totally
us.
destroy that unitedness.
But Seneca still wouldn't budge.
Assassination time.
So, Lingolini made a
I'm
big
just saying an
announcement.
arrow to the
Mario
head
has
would have
a
done it.
large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernace,
Yeah, in
and
fairness.
we will open mining to
Huh.
anybody who wants to mine.
Welcome to the Lingolini family.
Seneca's leaving?
Bye,
Seneca had left the
Bim.
meeting, furious at
Composed.
Lingolini's betrayal.
Belle, stay composed. No swearing.
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
The choice of music is amazing. As a music nerd, this makes me really happy, the way the ambiance is created by the visual and the sounds.
Nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
I love that the slow-mo scenes are so cinematic and in time with the music, so like every beat of the song is like a step they take in slow motion.
The longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So
Yeah.
earlier, he had decided that he would turn
Oh, that
himself
mushroom
in
looks like him.
under the condition that he is given a fair trial.
It won't be fair.
Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of
Please
his
don't
plan,
take all
but
his
it
signs
wasn't
down,
over quite
Saps.
yet.
I mean,
We've got
Flux.
2 leaders left to kill. Call me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because
The
Seraphim was
guy.
dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no.
Does new kids mean it's multiple people? No! No! 3 below 0. No!
There we go.
No!
To the world,
No!
this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But
That's
the
because
Flux,
it
was a
is.
strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2 paranoid. So
Boo.
paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1.
Middle fingers all
In fact, the
around.
new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when inevitable war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to
War
Island
and
1 was
fighting, huh?
officially off the
Inevitable.
table, and the
Oh,
construction
no.
of the Luminara bridge had come to a stop. After all
Didn't even
these
know it was still
days,
being built,
Flux's
to be
plan
honest, with
was
how
finally working.
chaotic everything was.
Now, the Cass Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on Day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
Fair.
And I am, like, I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at
Why
all
don't you
times.
Here.
go
I'll
in
trade
the
you armor.
open?
Here, just want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said,
Yeah.
everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saparata to find out whether Saps
Oh,
will be
no.
freed or executed. Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful
Oh,
venue
no.
to show the world that the Commonwealth
Not another
is
one of
still the
those.
strongest.
That building's gonna give everyone PTSD.
But first,
A message from our sponsors. Oh no.
why is it up here? They're moving the warden up. No. No, they're not.
What? Oh, they're aggroing it.
They're bringing it to the surface.
Makes more sense than fighting it in its natural habitat, but having it stuck in an enclosed space, if you'd built around it, you could have trapped it, I think. Yeah. Rising lava?
Rising lava? So remember that discovery that Sidefall made? Well, it was a warden.
It's for
also
his
known as the most
propaganda.
dangerous creature in all of Minecraft. Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic.
Yeah.
The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
Yeah, because they'd all expect the threat to be at the volcano. He runs so stupidly, though. He looks giant on the map, too.
The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing civilizations.
Rah, look at me. I'm just saying, if this was Barbie music, this would just be hilarious. Sped up Barbie music would have changed the scene entirely. But not having it being like creepy horror is better to me too.
Eventually, it cut to Westhelm.
Having it be like some kind of dramatic rodeo with the rock in the back is amazing. Underground. I love also the design of the mic being not like just an imported texture of a normal mic, like being built out of actual blocks, it looks like.
my gosh!
This is making me want to pick up my guitar that I haven't picked up in years. Let's scream. Ah! I'd love to hear someone scream like, ah, 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 ah. I'm sorry. Yes, trap it! Trap it, close it in! Oh, I'm glad they killed it. Okay, good. Rising Lava was killed. Imagine reading that. Remy the rat. It was all Remy. He kidnapped Gerald.
The defendant Saparata is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Jofiel, the murder of Alkaline Elk, and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's
That Coraline sounded very, very like other mother, you know? Why is a guy called Time Bomb the... I don't like this. Why is the guy called Time Bomb a judge? Also, I don't like those floors being uneven. I feel like...
Which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader.
Why would he do something so obvious, though? Or do they think he made us want to think that it was someone else, but ultimately they thought he was playing 4D chess again?
To the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saparata.
Oh
and who filled the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps.
It wasn't just Saps, though.
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
Well, let him have a fair trial. Yes.
For Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
But why isn't he allowed like a lawyer?
For this island was peace and cooperation between the nations.
Oh, that doesn't
sound
sound good.
At the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me.
Please tell me he's figured it out.
Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 52.
Yes!
Gotoga, Hive Rotation,
Yes!
Snowbird 334, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Yes!
When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend
Yes!
Flux, but he would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that 3 Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only
No, don't pin it on 3 Below 0. I mean, that makes sense, but...
What about it?
Well,
Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below 0, the beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that mistake, Saps turned everyone against him.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
Wait, there's... What about the
I'm
intent
ready to
or
make my
anything that
decision.
could have possibly... That's it?
Judge Timebomb, find Saparata. Guilty on all counts.
Of course. No further investigation into his claims, right? Don't try and find Flux and get his testimony. No! This is a bit too realistic, you know, the juridical system being so corrupt. I really hope Saps gets out of this. I just hope he can somehow run from here and get to Island 1 when the barrier opens up. Maybe he'll have a shot there if the propaganda doesn't reach them. Yeah. Yes! Yes!
Is he running?
Yes, Saps!
No way.
Come on! Yes, because the water isn't boiling here. Make them all fall. Come on, get a boat.
Fall damage.
No. Steal a boat. Do something. Yes. Yes.
Where'd he go? Bodyguards.
He escaped.
Yes.
Did he actually get away?
You gotta be kidding me. No.
Yes. 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 Yes.
You killed our leaders. You
He's gonna have PTSD. Please don't kill yourself.
Saps, why did you do this?
Oh. I'm sorry, but I know it's emotional, but the boat merging into his arms is still too funny to me. This is an insult to me because I've been struggling to get Dragon Raja to work recently. I know this has nothing to do with Dragon Raja, but it's still like the ads for MMORPGs are really, oh dear. Almost over a 100 difference, 112 I think. Wait, it's going to open?
Shouldn't it be dropping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Go, 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 go!
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture
Yeah, the difference
shock.
in graphics is hilarious. Like watching someone play normally and then watch the enhanced graphics.
Immediately started taking resources from Island 2.
Makes sense.
They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
Probably gonna take some gravel back.
Don't you know?
Still, as people from the two islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
Oh, which one of them is going to die to lava?
We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1.
Huh.
But on
Take
day
that,
7,
Flux.
that fear completely
Take
disappeared.
that, Flux.
It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision.
Oh.
He had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
Makes sense.
After yesterday's netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears.
But
that
if they
Infernace
run, will
might seek
Infernace send
revenge against him.
assassins?
So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Caste Coalition.
Oh, okay, that's good. If they're under caste, then I think they'll be
You're
safe.
the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
No.
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Cass Coalition.
Makes sense. Oh, this doesn't look very safe,
The
though.
Cass Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people across both islands showed up.
Father!
We are gathered here today.
Mother is
with the
attending
cherished
without
memory
me.
of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our community.
Mother, why are you
While
attending
Cass's
without
influence
me?
grew, the Commonwealth
He went to
was
get
in
the milk
shambles.
and never came back. You
Saps'
knew
trial
about it,
yesterday was
and
a
you didn't
disaster
tell
for the
me.
Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So
Ooh,
when
I love
Saps
that mountain.
escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which
Huh?
at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world.
Yeah,
On day
idiots.
7, most of the Commonwealth leaders
Sorry.
resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole
Sitzkrieg.
ruler of the Commonwealth.
Is
We're
you good
actively
or
searching
bad?
for Saps right now. We will restore honor to the
So you're
Commonwealth.
bad. To be fair, everyone
One of
is at
Sitzgre's
the
biggest
moment.
goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work until one of the people who moved in was Knight Arcturus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm.
Oh wait, does Spoon
because
figure it
Spoon had
out?
found out about his secret plans for revolution.
How? From who?
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. So as long as Spoo doesn't find us, we should be okay.
That is not the voice I was
Speaking
expecting out of that
the
mouth.
world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Poor Saps.
Saps knew that Sitzgrig and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps
Move to
decided
Island
that
1.
his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be so easy. Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means
will there be
traveling
water
by
patrol?
sea could be dangerous.
Nah, they're not organized enough for that.
So
Sorry.
Saps decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected.
Wait, what? The bridge? But the bridge isn't finished, is it? Parkour! We're not actually seeing him.
No way.
Well, if you're going to follow him, though, they are going to see him.
What the
Hydrotation, shh! Hydrotation, shh! Oh no, they've seen him. Run, run, run. Ooh. Hit! Ooh. Why did you
Now,
say
instead
that?
of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders
Yeah,
instead
fair.
retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1. Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa. You scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good here. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1,
Ooh.
offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all
2 stacks
people
of
to accept his
diamonds?
offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
How was the trip?
I
Horrible.
ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building, and like all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed
Turntap
Saps' diamonds
seems
to the
nicer
Covenant
than-
army.
than,
Then,
you
in a
know,
surprising
the
move,
rest
she
of
sent
the-
them out on a secret mission.
Ooh. He seems kind of nicer than people make him out to be.
Squad to Island 2. But not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually
No.
upon the request
No.
of Infernace.
No!
Lingulini betrayed us, humiliated us.
You betrayed Lingulini,
Our
you
sacred land.
Boff,
Yesterday,
boff,
Lingulini had
boff,
opened up
roof,
the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining
You
in the volcano.
Gerald.
And even though Lingulini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She
Okay.
was not happy about what Lingulini had
Then
done,
take it out on
and
them.
Sinica wanted revenge. Oh! They're killing the entire mafia.
Oh. No, Goblin.
Now, the reason the Covenant was
Because
willing to do Sinica's
no.
bidding wasn't just because she'd let them mine for netherite before anyone else, but because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingulini so publicly betrayed Infernace.
But it wasn't public betrayal. Lingulini, take Yoshi and run.
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world
It's
peace.
because of you that it wasn't
Yeah,
peaceful.
Oh, here they go.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Then kill her.
Oh, they've got him.
Ish, I know I don't like hosts interfering, but please murder her.
Mamma mia.
Come on, Lingulini. Lingulini, no. At least murder one with you. No. No! Lingulini!
The Covenant
My Italian
had
brother.
massacred the Lingulini Mafia.
No!
Before anyone
Italian
could retaliate,
brother.
the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling
Oh,
on
the
the
Blue Cross is
Covenant to
upgraded.
explain what they had done.
Say it was Seneca. What? What? Oh, yeah.
Howdy, Flux. Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really?
Wait,
Earlier
what?
today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a
No.
super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the warden when it died.
No! Out of everyone
Now,
you
of
could
course,
give it
Flux
to.
had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his
Oh.
arch nemesis, Saps. But he did know one thing.
Friends to enemies.
So we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined
I
to have
guess you were
Saps
at
killed
the mafia
because Saps
for
was the
putting
only
bounties
other
and
person
hits
in
on
the
people's
world
heads.
who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Well, he still instilled the seed of
Fortunately for
deceit,
Flux,
you
it
know,
didn't seem like
he
anyone
still
at the trial
has
believed
done something,
Saps.
even if he
If
dies
anything,
now,
Saps' accusation
it'll
only
be...
made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that
Did
Saps
was
accused
that
some of their fellow
Jesus?
citizens.
Did someone say...
What do you
Is
wanna
someone
do to
named...
Saps?
Someone's named Jesus? What?
Kill on sight. We hunted him down the other day. We couldn't find him, but we have speculation of where he is.
After the
Oh,
murder
no.
of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parent, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for leader, although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Yeah.
No matter
Stay
what
down
people
below.
say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would
They
have just
weren't.
walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders,
No.
they're not gonna do that. We have world peace.
Look at
And
him
not because
changing
of
the
the
narrative to
bridge,
suit his interests.
But because of me.
Funny how 3 Below Zero actually saved Saps with that bridge.
Since the beginning, Flux's philosophy was simple. You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you
But
build
your
a bridge,
friend didn't
they'll
want
use
to
it
destroy
invade
you.
If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating.
Do I want
the
to
people
hear
of
this?
Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite
hey,
the
it's
same after
Herobrine.
the death of Alkaline Elk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much
Honestly.
smaller civilization.
All this
than they
because
started
one guy couldn't keep his fudging
and
mouth
even though
shut.
there was some peace on Island 2, people
trying to
didn't
do an eye
feel
roll,
a
hang
sense
on.
of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge.
Did I do it? I don't know if I did. I took my
They
glasses
needed
off to do it, so...
closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved.
Fair.
Saps knew that it
But
was only a matter of
Saps-
time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head.
Oh.
So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Ooh, that's risky though. Would they want to turn him in, or would they want a reason for war? And if so, that would incriminate him more. No, don't make him do a trial by combat.
But on their way to the Westhelm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island
What?
2 who recognized Saps.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground, neutral ground.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay.
I thought there was a
We
woman.
walk
Sorry.
line, please.
Good call.
Yeah, equip. Put that
Saps and his
away.
crew then entered the
Unequip.
Capitol.
Unequip that.
Ma non siete lo stadio per la diretta? Volo cancellato, Alex. Dobbiamo farla da te. Tranquilli, ho Sky Wi-Fi.
Sky Wi-Fi, fibra 100% ultraveloce insieme a Sky TV a soli €29,90 al mese. Entra in Sky.
Oh look, I'm doing the lizard blinking without even wanting to. That's how annoying this ad is.
Because I use Clicker. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks.
And my work's
I start by
easy
bringing
because
up
you
everything I
just
need to
shut
get
up.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of Westhelm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Sup?
Hello. The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with
Yeah,
I
to
just
be
wanna
fair.
talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
You don't even let him
Ultimately,
explain.
Spood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Spood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the
Crazy Goja.
Although when he arrived,
They
things
won't.
felt a little off.
Yeah.
Since you're here, you have to drop all your gear.
Yeah, no.
Well, about that. Wherever
Oh, yeah, no.
you guys would get killed for something that I'm.
Crazy Gojo is insane.
Then, suddenly,
Wait, what? Turntap whispers we need to leave now? Yes, run. Clever. Turntap clever.
where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 sec. You gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious
No,
himself.
not you too.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
I think he's a bit scared, but he should be telling
You
him.
need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming.
Yeah, I
Dude,
have a
either,
feeling.
Like, you can handle this on your own, or like just.
This is a you shouldn't say that.
Just come on.
It's hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
This is so suspicious. As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who
Oh
may be
no,
wanting
he's
to kill
going to
him and collect the
run. I
bounty
feel
for
bad
himself,
though because
or he runs away. Now.
he chose the latter, didn't he? I feel bad because I like Turntap, but I also get it, you know? I hate when people are like, I'll explain in a second, I'll tell you in a second, while doing stuff that will possibly make it impossible for us to be told in a second, because if we're dead, then how are we...
A world of people who hated him and wanted him dead. And so he ventured into the snow. And started collecting blocks.
Yeah, sometimes I forget that that's the point of Minecraft, not that this... Like, everything else is taking the forefront, but...
There's just no.
I love the, like, fluctuating... I don't know if you can see it in the bottom, the fluctuation making it seem more reminiscent and eerie, almost dreamy.
A monument for people to remember him by. And he planned to jump off.
Poetic that someone who looks like a snowman would want to jump off of a Rapunzel tower into the snow below.
I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Good. Good. Because then I was about to start on the speech of it's not worth it, but it's not like I can do anything that. Day 8. Ooh. 350, 431.
Welcome everyone.
It doesn't really a competition, is it? It's just an experiment. There's not like someone wins, someone loses, so that's good.
You are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent Westhelm farmers.
Ooh.
Remy, you are charged with conspiracy to murder Westhelm food supplier Dinosaur. Ready, set, fight!
Go Remy!
Here they go.
Go Remy the rat! So they are letting them keep their armor. Wait, who jumped in? Formerly a duck? Yes, Remy! Whoever the duck was.
Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Colosseum, and all of his crimes, including the murder of dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Spoon himself.
He deserved that win. He had
legend,
an
and his
actual
restaurant
disadvantage
became more popular than ever before.
with the armor.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spood. He was always
I'd
working
just
on
wear it
different things.
around.
Have you seen her aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Spood.
Look at it behind you! Look at
What?
it!
Why?
I don't really know.
I mean, fast
Point of
travel, I
everything.
guess,
We
with the
just
boat,
build.
but-
We have too many builders, not enough ideas.
Now, while Spood was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out.
I don't
about
think it's
another.
really you that's
Spood's
thwarted it.
entire
It's more
reign
like the guards
began with
around
him
you have
almost
done
being
their
killed.
job right.
So he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spood had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered
They
he was staying in
found
the
him.
Commonwealth, Spood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spood's request.
Just say you're going to keep
I'm
him
not
as a
just gonna give
slave.
up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
This made Spood erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody
You know it's bad when he goes rah. Yes.
And so Spood went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became
This
a
Commonwealth
massive drama,
bots.
and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
Oh, with the
I don't
Commonwealth.
know why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with Westhelm.
Oh, but you don't understand how low they are on
Population,
citizens.
and she didn't care about losing
Did I say
citizens who were
citizens?
troublemakers. For example, earlier,
New
one of her
verbs, to
citizens,
citicize.
Edison 27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jofield's grave, and had
What?
stolen Jofield's head.
Why?
Hey, Cass, I brought you a
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location.
Is he going to
causing
go
Addison
to
flee Island
the
2.
Commonwealth?
It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect.
I'm
from
glad
not
that
only
she
her
started on the
citizens, but other
no-nonsense
Island 2
now.
nations who were now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who were mostly cheese
I forgot about the
merchants and called
Canadian
themselves the
cartel.
Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese. Para el queso.
Since the border dropped yesterday, the
Remy the Rat
economies of
would
most
go
Island
really
2
well with
nations
these
were
guys.
prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land,
Yeah.
Ish. I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
What?
What? On day 8, the player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
Consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
The
In
Barbenheimer
Luminara,
wedding.
meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission to
I don't
find and
trust
kill
it.
Saps. In fact, by day 8, Luminara
Flux
had told all the
is
other
very
nations that Saps
unstable
had
in
fled
terms
to
of,
Island
oh, I
1,
won't
and some
do
nations
this,
were
and then he ends up
already
doing it
preparing to
anyway,
send
I
out
feel,
hit squads
so.
later today. But
We
Island
can
1,
only
meanwhile,
see.
was currently
Watch
dealing
and
with a
find
whole other
out.
political drama, the murder of Lingolini.
My Lingolini, Mario, no.
Being less civil about this, they came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
Yeah, Luigi, Vietnam Luigi. You are the Luigi to his Mario. Avenge him.
Attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support.
Fair, to be
See,
honest. I
while the
mean,
Blue Cross
who
condemned
would
the
want
Covenant,
to?
nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself.
Yeah.
If people knew that she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble.
But what if
But for
Saps
now,
brings it up
nobody would
in his
face
next
any
hearing? Does he know
consequences
about
for the
it? Because that could
massacre
prove
of
his
the
innocence more.
Lingolini Mafia.
Lingolini.
Going back to Westhelm, on day 8, Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus. After the Commonwealth rejected Spood's extradition request, Spood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety
I guess
of
the
Island
propaganda
2
is
coming to the
useful.
Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on Westhelm. So, Spood
That
decided
dome
to
is
change
beautiful.
strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash, something bad
to
enough that would
attack,
allow Spood to then
and
declare
then-
war and have everyone's support.
Clever.
And Spood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the Westhelm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can we make a deal? We're running out of time.
Yes, we can make a deal, and we're never gonna run out of time.
Back. And Turntap's here too, for some reason. This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to Westhelm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to
That's
Westhelm once again.
sweet. The friends
While
again.
Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting
They're the
with Spood
best
was a
options,
massive
yeah.
opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
You can turn the sun away, paint the moon in blood.
While I miss Lingolini, my focus is now Saps needs to survive. He needs to attend the Barbenheimer wedding.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1. Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Fluxion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went
Fair.
along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Yeah.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernace had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Lingolini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
So you turned the sun away. How could you be so cruel?
Without a roof, we need it without a roof.
You wrapped the moon in ice. That's not nice.
Yeah, dig in the ground too.
Spood first had Saps tell his story.
Here we go, grande novità.
Here we go! Stop interrupting the program! This is like, it feels like almost every day is a new episode, and like just one big film and compilations of all the episodes. It's compilation of all the episodes, not compilations of episodes.
For a crime I did not commit.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Then, Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Fluxion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor
He
trims with
believes
Flux,
him.
they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him.
Right.
This gave Saps and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone on board with Westhelm's military proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2
Shirogami looks
attacks
cool.
Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this, please say aye.
Aye!
Aye.
Aye.
stupid. This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince them after telling his story?
Potentially, yeah, I think so.
He might.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
It's worth a try, I think.
I mean, yeah.
What other choices does he have, poor guy?
And a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2.
Come on.
I'm just so lucky to be alive.
Please
and share my
believe
story
them.
with you guys.
But as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption.
Who's that slime guy? I love him.
Who? What is that? What
we
does that mean? That's vague.
Are we on hook?
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another
Well, let
island
them
was enough of a reason
explain.
for Elysium to get involved. But then, suddenly...
A few days ago...
Wait, what?
What the... What is this? About 15 members of the Westhelm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium.
Is this SpongeBob?
They quickly left, but
I just
certainly
want
didn't help
stranger.
tensions. Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
They're being rushed here to pressure us.
Makes sense that SpongeBob's in a different
would go to war. I think Elysium
alliance
need to
than
have the same amount
Squidward
of-
was.
True. After even more deliberation and after even more time passed.
Excuse me, you have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from Westhelm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next, like, 5 minutes. I do not
5
know.
minutes? Can you even get to the other island in 5 minutes?
After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the Westhelm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Night Arcturus.
Right.
Oh boy, they're almost there, I think.
How's this going to work? Don't think it will be peaceful. Maybe that's where I'm wrong.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him. We do not know where he's at.
I like that they said, sorry for pausing, I know I'm trying not to. I like that they said hello then instead of hello there, because I don't know, that's funny to me. But also, they said that they don't have him and that they don't know where he is. But in their previous statement to Spood, they said no, which would imply that they did have him, they just didn't want to hand him over. A refusal to do something implies that you've done something that would potentially be able to lead up to the point the other person is asking you to do, but you can't get that far because of your own personal decision. So the possibility of them handing over Night Arcturus was there, and it was presented. They simply refused it, saying, no, we will not be doing that. They didn't say, no, we can't do that because we don't have him in the first place. They didn't say we can't, they just said, no, we won't do that. So, that's stupid.
We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him. We don't have him.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Where are they going?
With their
And
first plan
Gerald's
failed,
alive,
Westhelm
sure.
went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
What's happening, guys?
They're
What?
forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave, we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Everyone, bail.
The Westhelm squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation. Westhelm then went around, searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth.
Did they
But
move him?
ultimately, Night Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
Was this planned? Did they move him? Wait, what if they moved him to? What's an abandoned building? The Lingolini Mafia's abandoned.
Coalition.
Right? The Lingolini Mafia's building is the last place people would check.
Can I run something by you real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is this?
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did?
Yeah.
And
yeah, I'm
then
interested. I'm
during
listening.
his trial, he was all like, "Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap."
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is
Wait,
digging.
what? There's
For
someone
what?
digging. Huh?
Oh.
He has beautiful graphics.
You see that guy?
And it's an enchanted.
Isn't that
Wait.
Flux?
Yeah, black cat.
Yeah,
It's Flux.
Yeah. What's he doing at Saps' place? And why is he gathering blocks?
Sand.
You gotta show Cass.
He's got sand. He's getting sand.
What do you
And
think?
we all know what the building's made out of. Cass, come on.
You know what? Go show this to Tricolor.
Yeah.
And probably also Perion.
I'm on it.
I love you, Cass. Fair. That's also fair. The big sigh of what have I got myself
Coalition had
into.
been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof. On
How
its
did
own,
Flux
this
not?
wasn't
How
the
did
best
Flux not
evidence,
notice anyone like
but for some
watching him?
people, it did raise some questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday,
Ooh, the
Saps had
filter
spent
and the
day
cold
getting
and
brought into
distant.
meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this. In one
Oh, they're
sense,
guarding
he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is, and who he can really trust.
Fair.
See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions.
I do
They
believe
were also
Island
known to be
1 is
ruthless,
more
having
kind of
massacred the entire
culturally,
Lingolini Mafia.
culturally
It's why
kind
Saps
of
was suspicious
rich,
of Turntap's offer
which
to
sounds
continue
weird to say, but it has so
protecting
many
it,
different
especially after he ran
biomes that
away.
it fosters the ability
Saps
to
knew he
create
needed
more
powerful
creatively.
allies as world tensions were
But that doesn't
ramping
mean
up.
you're superior. Equally,
When Shpu
Island
invaded the Commonwealth
2
yesterday,
wasn't
he
superior
got a
because they
lot
had
of
the
criticism,
resources. They were
mostly
just
from his own
lucky.
neighbors who were blindsided by the move.
Spood could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead,
Ah.
especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that's big. Oh, it's...
Earlier yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's newspaper Daybreak Media had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingolini.
Yeah!
This is why Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1
Kill
show
the
meeting. She
witch!
knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond.
Unless she knows the spell for big
And on
booty
day 9,
Latinas.
she made
Please tell
her
me you know that
decision.
sound.
To dissuade people
Is that
from
a lizard?
invading Infernace, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingolini's head.
What? That evil laughter! Oh. Come here.
This be a lesson.
Why does someone write
Shame
come
to
here?
those
who disrespect our volcano.
You didn't even do anything. Great, they've turned into
on the other side of
monkeys
the
now.
island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that Infernace is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's
They're not even calling him Lingolini anymore.
The leaders and representatives then decided that
Crash
Infernace
out.
needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
If everyone is against them, then we are not going
Huh?
to...
dead.
Benji? What?
What? Benji, the leader of Elysium, had
Yeah, the peaceful
suddenly
nation.
died. And before anyone could even ask about what happened,
Someone
a member
must
of
have hit
Daybreak
him from a
Media
high
made
place.
a
I don't think he'd
shocking
just die like
revelation.
that.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What?
Oh.
Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernace, had approved the killing of Lingolini. At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingolini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island.
That doesn't bring back
He ended
Lingolini,
up
but I feel like
seriously
you've
regretting this
atoned.
decision. So he told Daybreak Media everything, exposed Infernace, and then
Yes.
ended his life.
Oh. Oh dear.
Now, because Benji had repented, the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium and instead
Thank you.
focused on Infernace.
That was a noble sacrifice on his part, considering there was a council. What the hell is he
representing
here?
Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So
No!
later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernace.
So you want her
Now,
to
when
have
the
a fair
meeting came to
trial,
an end,
but you don't want your
Flux was
friend to have a
approached
fair
by
trial?
a few guards from Tricolor.
Yeah!
Right.
Yes! Yes!
We know about the assassinations, all right?
What
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. We're gonna do
Yes.
a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Caste Coalition.
Being possibly responsible for the death of Jovial in any capacity.
What are you
Along
talking
with
about?
other
We
assassins.
know
Who's
Sarah
burning?
was guilty of that.
There are
Just fair.
concerns that you may have been involved in other ways.
Who's
If you believe yourself
burning?
innocent, I believe that you
But
are.
someone
I trust that you're
burning,
innocent
what?
because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct.
Who's
This is
burning?
an outrage against Luminara. I cannot
No.
believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the
Well,
truth
you
was,
also
Tricolor
okay.
wasn't
If you were
necessarily convinced
innocent,
that Flux was
you'd
guilty.
go
They just
with
wanted
them.
Flux to
Just
go to
saying.
trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
They're considering you innocent until proven guilty. Be glad you're not getting this.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial.
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we could ever
Yeah,
take care about stuff
you,
like
you're.
that.
Be glad you're not getting your
Fine,
friend's
fine, I will go, but
treatment.
this
My
is-
gosh, I can't
this is an
speak
outrage.
anymore.
All right, let's go.
You're an
We
outrage.
will not stand for this.
I'll stand for it. I'll even give you a standing ovation and an applause. Burn him, kill him.
Stopping every few seconds.
Oh, is he? Is
The group
he
then passed
PMing
through
someone?
Elysium, and we're about to sail off to Island 2 until...
Uh-oh. Ally.
Oh, hey, what is this?
Wait, what?
What? Wait, Flux is getting away? It
How?
turned out Flux had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
But you still look guilty because you're not going with them. No, I don't have 3 seconds. I want to get back to my film. This is way more than 3 seconds too. That's the ironic part of it.
Eccoti lì, quello che... Ma che rigore è? Ma replay...
Ma lo dico anch'io che rigore è. Tua
When
madre.
Flux returned to Luminara, his whole
Sorry, I
world
shouldn't
had
make your mum
flipped
jokes.
upside down.
Sorry.
He believed
I'm
he
more
had
mature
covered
than
all
that.
his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything. But for now, he had to remain calm and
I love the
decide on
filters.
his next move.
It gives everything more ambiance.
Yeah.
Into
We've
the
just
state
been
of their
informed
minds.
that you have ties to the Covenant.
And inside.
And they're working with Saps the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat.
Mm-hmm.
You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the
Oh no,
election
wait, that's
instant,
oh,
or we can
oh
do this
no.
the hard way.
Oh, that's tough. Alright.
So it's drop out or die.
Drop out of the election. Flux had automatically become the leader of Luminara.
Boom!
Which means if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself.
It's war!
Yesterday, Emperor Spoon had caused a lot of chaos with his
Yeah.
failed attempt to capture Knight Arcturus. So he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones. For example, earlier, Spoon had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for netherite. Spoon accepted the deal.
Does
gave
he still
Addison a
have
place
his
to
head?
meet him at,
Why?
But then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Armor.
Show us the head.
Yeah,
there it is.
Oh no.
Give it right now.
I got it.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between Westhelm and Tricolor. The first ever multi-island alliance and a strategic move by Spoon to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth. Later, Spoon also visited the Covenant
Who
after
also
he
happened to
heard
have
about some
grievances
civil
with the
unrest
Commonwealth.
going on.
Sorry, with Luminara.
So they all just left, just like that.
Apparently,
Which
about
means
half of the Covenant's
that we're
entire
one step closer to
population had decided to
exposing
leave the Covenant.
that dude.
This is because they believed Turntap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that Turntap was making them protect Saps. See, originally, Turntap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army, but the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him.
He's a
In
good
fact,
guy,
the
really.
reason Turntap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina
Obviously.
pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Why didn't you whisper
Anyway,
it to him?
now that
then?
Turntap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which Turntap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger.
Yeah.
But before he and Spoon could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here, you're
What?
under arrest.
Who?
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
You killed our leaders. You destroyed
Ooh.
our island.
Yeah, I don't
After
trust that
days
guy.
upon days of
Zekor,
searching, the Commonwealth had finally
or
found
Zekora.
Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity
Very
to
diplomatic
finally
of you.
kill Saps. The last thing he needed to
Oh,
do
he's got
was to
water. He
convince
wants to burn
Spoon
him.
to hand Saps over.
Shipud, come here.
Shipud, Shipud.
Are you a friend of this criminal?
She pooed on my head, man.
Could you guys
That's
tell
how
me
we broke up.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Dun, dun,
We can put all
dun.
of our fighting behind us. I propose a trade. You give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
No. Wait a sec.
wow.
That implies that
I
you
mean,
do know where he
Where would
is.
this happen?
You can let us take Saparada
I thought you just
now,
said you didn't know where he
and
was.
then we can kill Arcturus for you.
No, no, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
Yes.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is?
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
Come on,
I
Spoon.
don't know where he's at.
Look, he comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Why would I lie?
Because you want the guy.
You'll find him for me.
Spood, don't do this.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest.
Bring
I'm
the guy
shocked
and
that
then
you're
you can do
defending
the
this
trade.
criminal. Either you accept this deal right now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparade.
So
They'll all declare
let me
war
get
on you.
set.
This
Let
will
me
be the end of
let me
Westhelm.
make this make sense. You're threatening a guy in his own house for nothing in return.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear,
Yeah.
because I want to be accurate, you expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
He's not innocent.
Food, you've redeemed yourself.
Alright. Get out. Now.
I know this is bad timing for a joke, but imagine someone just shouting, "Get!" over it. Get out!
Soon, it would be time for the trial of Infernace, which had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend. As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy. But Saps getting attacked. Oh no. Oh boy, Saps getting attacked again. The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep.
Why are you inside?
We are worried about assassinations.
I'm worried about assassinations. It was raining in my house. I don't want to drop on my head too.
Infernace is saying outside or nothing.
I agree.
And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Come inside.
All of you just go out. This is already a safety hazard being so close together.
The trial hadn't even begun and things were already out of control. And then...
No! Why would you have stairs? No. No! Saps! No, wait, is it turntables? No. Turntap!
And like that, Turntap was dead. Killed by 2 disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant who had come back for revenge.
No!
Burn us back to the castle.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernace castle.
No, she's taken control of the Covenant. That was her plan. Did I or did I not tell you I didn't like that woman?
Found guilty of murdering the Linguini
I just have to
mafia.
remember they're acting.
But now
They're
that Seneca had
acting.
adopted
They're
the
acting.
entire Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone. Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Shmood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis.
Right.
It appeared that Shmood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a Westhelm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war. And on top of this, Shmood had received a
With
message
what
from
men?
Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting.
Meeting.
Now, of course, Shmood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead.
What?
Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically, if Spider goes to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give Westhelm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off
See,
the
this is
map.
how you do a sacrifice for one person for all. Take notes, Flux. Hydrate, everyone, please.
These guys are all waiting for something to happen.
a spider. It's so pretty seeing all the different armors in the water. They look like little stars.
Wait, what? Where is everyone?
No. A
The
lone
Commonwealth
fox.
had been completely abandoned.
No.
See, after Zekr's meeting with Spoon,
They cannot keep getting
had
away with
tried
this.
to
This is
rally
ridiculous.
all of Island 2
I
against
call
Westhelm, but not a
blasphemy.
single nation joined him. Throughout its days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated. So, as a final jab against Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all. Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Infernace.
Welcome to Infernace.
Thank you, Seneca.
There are so many people. Oh my god. Infernace is massive.
I love little crazy Gojo in the corner, like, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. And I haven't forgotten my trap that was laid perfectly and was never used.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition, it was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales, and there was even a birthday party.
Oh.
But while her people were happy,
What's going to go
Cass
wrong?
knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control.
Mm-hmm.
As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right.
Sorry, that suicide was so
Infernace
goofy.
avoid justice by blocking themselves off. With netherite at their defense,
Oh,
as
I
well as the
forgot
volcano's
about
sheer
that.
height. Yet despite all the turmoil,
Oh, but
Cass
they
spent
can
much of the
mine,
day
can't
trying to
they?
solve
They can mine
what was now the
Infernace.
world's
Right,
biggest
right.
mystery.
I know that technically that was the
Had
convent
really
before
murdered all
they,
the
but
Island
still,
2 leaders. Was
it's
it
unfair.
Saps, or was it Flux?
It was a Flux.
See, earlier at
It's
the Blue
so
Cross
upsetting
meeting,
when you know
members
the
of Cass
truth in these
Coalition
things.
were listening carefully.
But at the same time, it will be even more rewarding when he's finally killed. Or when they discover that they killed the wrong guy, whichever it is, I don't care. I mean, I do care, I'd rather they kill the right person, but you know what I mean.
That Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when
Shut
Island
up.
1 comes and kills us all.
But
The only person killing us all is you.
Honestly, probably not.
Hopefully, I feel bad for saying this right now, but I hope the guy that's playing Flux isn't going to get too much hate, because obviously he's Flux, but I don't think he's like really that evil.
Besides, what would be
You have to have like a certain level of willingness to roleplay if
In fact, thinking back, the
if you're
trial
applying for
itself
something like
was
this. You know, you have to
suspiciously
stand
short,
out in a
and
way,
the
and I feel like
judge
this
made a
is
decision
his
very
way of
quickly.
standing out. It doesn't
Well, on day
make
9,
him bad
one
as a
of Cass's citizens
person.
was scouting the
We do have to
Commonwealth
remember
and
that
figured
this
out
doesn't
why.
dictate any of their characters. Oh, big discovery.
Flux had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty.
Yeah.
When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
Yes!
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad.
So am I, but I'm so glad you realized.
I never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay,
Woo-hoo.
tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We
It'll
go
be
in,
assassination.
We take him out, we leave.
Assassination.
Sounds good. See?
Alright.
See! For my Italian comrades, that has nothing to do with this conflict. But I don't care because you have got to be kidding me.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We gather here today because...
To kill you.
Well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, Three Below.
You were literally...
He was more than just a Luminara.
Yeah, because he's
he was a
3
friend,
feet under
and I'm
at least
very
now.
much excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
Sorry, 3 blocks, I guess. Murder! Murder him! Come on, guys.
Alright, let's go, let's go.
Let's go, let's
So,
go.
The Cast Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cast stopped at Aperion to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for
And
justice?
it wasn't Saps.
The plan was simple. Aperion would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cast Coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
Who?
Oh, they're here! They're here! Flux is running.
They could have just pretended to be attending the funeral.
They're after him.
Surrender, Flux! I don't want to do this!
Oh!
Okay, wait.
Hit, murder him straight away. Don't talk, no talking.
Actually stopped.
Flux was under the arrest, killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage!
And attempting my assassination.
Flux had stopped and surrendered.
Yeah.
There was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial.
No. No, he's not entitled to a fair trial because the trial against Saps was
Flux
rigged.
to be overthrown, when in reality most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
Don't speaking to a mass murderer right now. Don't let him
Just hit him twice in the head.
Do you want this man alive?
I don't. He's not. Just kill him now.
Sure about what to do.
Just kill him in front of everyone.
He's running. He's running.
This is what annoys me. You knew how slippery he was. No, oh, I don't. Ah, the music's good. Oh, the death's on beat. I'm sorry, I know that's not the focus, but. Yeah, no shy.
People using a secret trap he had built the day before. This bought him just enough time to escape.
Can you block up behind?
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he
Did he
got to
just
the
block
surface,
the
he
other
ran
guy down
straight
there?
to the ocean and fled Island 2. Still, Cass and Aperion sent out hit squads to try and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the concave storage queue because no one is safe in Luminara at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
like that, Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass
Yeah,
and Aperion
finally.
were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
Kill him now. If I
Or
get
so
another
he
ad.
thought.
Also, he thought? What? What happened? Oh, I guess because he killed them and now they know. Wait, what? Why did...
I am so confused on what's happening
Oh
right
my
now.
god!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
When Flux's trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
On day 10, word began to spread about what had happened.
So does that mean the Barbenheimer wedding isn't happening?
Which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think Flux was behind everything. Saps was right.
Suddenly, the world
Look at
realized
Remy.
that Saps had been telling the truth.
Yes!
Hey, Saps, how do you feel?
I feel wonderful. I can't imagine him.
Finally, I'm so happy.
For the first time since he had gone into hiding, Saps had been vindicated, proven innocent, and the world was finally on his side.
Finally.
And now, instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined
To find Flux. Yes.
Bro, that was this is what happens when people want trials.
We should have just started.
Yeah.
killing him. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh, you're
No.
kidding.
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at Infernus under
Yeah,
the condition
Queen
that he and his
Troll.
crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in.
Wonderful.
But the rest of the world was unfazed.
How are you supposed to be
Yeah,
getting
they're gonna pay for what they
food?
did.
I know they probably have like
On day 10,
an internal garden
all of
with.
Island 2 joined the
Oh.
Tricolor Westhelm Alliance and declared war against Infernace.
Yes!
Alright. Today, we infiltrate the volcano for Spider and for Owo. I just want to say, if I die today, I love
It
you
has
all.
been an honor to serve you all. Yeah. Where's the opera guy when you need him? I mean, the singer guy.
Everyone's brother.
Oh, Gerald!
They took him from us. They took him.
For Mario!
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders.
And our cows.
Today, we get justice.
I don't
for
even
our
know what happened to
entire
Gerald.
island.
Alright, everyone in.
I'll meet you at the Coliseum.
That was so cool, the change of focus. Woo, woo, woo. Who went?
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back.
Nah.
I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts.
A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead. But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends. Today, we walk ahead, we storm the volcano, and we get justice!
Justice!
Thank you, Saps.
Was that person called Victory?
Alright,
That was a
everyone,
cool
listen
touch
up.
if it was.
There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's stick together.
And it's
And
a
let's
weird
win this
thing,
thing.
but I think
Come
they
on.
could be able to build, with how many people they have, like build towers around the volcano and somehow get the height advantage, if that makes sense.
There's so many people.
I guess I don't really have time, but is that Blue Cross? Yeah, what are they doing? Probably not fighting, I'd assume. Maybe they're just there to kind of help. Horsey! Thought she was gonna say cannabis! No, we can't! Die, both of you.
They're pouring water on the lava.
But the water's still boiling. That's what I meant. Get a height advantage and then start pouring water.
Go, 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 go.
Release the baby!
Big fighting on the ground right now. Covenant is
From the Crudes. I really hope people get references like these. Oh my gosh, the lag. It's just blobs of turquoise.
It's just chaos on the ground as well. It's the Covenant.
I feel like we should have had more strategy coming into this. I mean, that guy's got shot in the neck. Oh!
They got it, they got it.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Remy! Remy! No! No! Billy! Billy, run! For Gerald! For Gerald! Billy, run! Yes! Oh no! Ooh. This is so incredible though. Wow. So dramatically beautiful. Imagine like missing these traps and the consequences. Imagine not having the footage. Lingolini! Kill the queen! Kill the sin! Get it, Seneca? Kill her because she's committed sins. Yeah, I don't think Volcano's going to be very happy about all your sinning, Seneca. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, danke, ja, 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 ja! Seneca's dead! Finally! No! Come on, how much damage do we have to do to this guy? Is he immortal or something? Come on! Standing ovation. Standing ovation. Come on. I'm sitting back down for this. You do not get a standing ovation. I shouldn't have said that. Uh-oh. Still 10 minutes to go. I'm scared. What's the twist? Hopefully it's just the credits? No, no. No! No! No, okay, I'm climbing under my desk. This guy does definitely not get even a sitting ovation.
No. Surely
I'm down below. You can't see it. No, never mind. That's stupid of me. What's the point?
No, of course he has a tunnel.
Yeah, I feel you-ish. He's trouble-ish. He's sneaky-ish. He's trouble-ish. And not just ish. He's trouble.
He's missing.
More than trouble. Sacrilege. Wait, what? Don't tell me it's going to be a 1v1 that ends this. But Flux has the advantage.
Come on.
I'll
Alright,
be
let's go,
there.
let's go.
Beware. Is it like a special place, or did they organize something? The question is where? No. No, because Flux has an advantage.
What? No way.
Saps, no. Saps, why? I know you're trying to use his ego against him, but...
You actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
Yeah,
Let's
friend.
make this a fair
You
fight,
put
okay?
the end in friends.
Flux. Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry for everything you've had to go
But you'd
through.
also get away with it. Look at you with your stupid hat. Come on. Okay, they both have golden apples, but so unfair though. And we all know Flux isn't going to play fair. Whoever gets the... Oh, did Flux get the arrow? Ooh.
I can't watch this.
Come on. It seems like Flux is getting hit more, but how much better is his armor? Saps, come on. Ooh. Yeah, Saps is getting more hits in, but I feel like the hits are more critical for Flux. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Yes! Who would have known the person playing dirty would be Saps? Stop playing dirty, really. It's giving back your own medicine. Yeah, try to run, you little... Bleh. Bleh. You little bleh. You know, the word that starts with a B and ends with a H. Beach? Obviously. What were you thinking? Come on! We all know. Okay, I actually don't know. Standing ovation. Now mount his head. Carry it around. Never, ever let it be hidden below. Let this be a lesson to all.
Saps had killed Flux. And with
This
that,
is why
Flux's
Olaf
reign
reigns
of
supreme.
terror was over.
This is why Olaf is the best snowman. Saparada has made the snowmen proud. In all seriousness, that was epic. Now what? What about his accomplice, though? Days later. Ooh. Island 1 really held their own, though.
We gather to honor the lives lost in the Battle of Infernace.
No, call it the Battle
then,
of...
I think
Don't call it the Battle
we
of
haven't
Infernus. I know
felt
it's
the
off of the
same.
place, but
I
flipping
know
hell
I
don't honour them.
certainly don't.
The Island 2
Okay,
Westhelm
it's Queso
Alliance
again.
had defeated the Infernace forces. But winning
Yeah, frickin'
had come at
turkey.
a high cost.
No, wait, no, that's not. Would Mummy and Tabby,
After the war,
my
people
parents...
across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect
I'm now
upon the battle,
wood
and then
orphanage.
eventually
Take me to
decide how to move on.
a wood orphanism, please, because I'm orphanish.
Now that Infernace, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map,
Yeah.
there were talks of creating a new world government.
Yes, please.
But ultimately, it never
Is
really
that the United
materialized,
States
and
banner?
all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
Yeah.
In the corner of the crowded
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
But I meant dead.
Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2
Yeah, what happened to the
in
cults?
search of a better life.
I don't ask for
Elysium was
They
fine,
could
though.
potentially put gravel on the
Instead of
ground
going to war
between
on
the
day
two
10, the Nation of Peace
and
had decided to
convert
hold a peace festival.
the volcanic island into a...
And on their
What peace
shore
festival
was
is that?
Something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
Yes. The Barbenheimer
And
wedding!
so everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2.
Oh yeah.
Those brings back memories.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Cask
What?
Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy.
Yeah. And the potential suicide of Wood
Still
Mummy.
in hiding, yet
Wait,
to be found
he's
by
still
Westhelm.
alive? How?
It's a big world, so it's not a surprise
Makes
that
sense.
many stories like these may just never end.
This is like K-pop Demon Hunters. They're going to have a sequel. They have to have a series spin-off. There's no way. Oh hey, it's Gojo. If Gojo and Sukuna had a baby, oh no, that's cursed. Please never let me think of that again.
We will catch that traitor.
Yes.
But tonight you can rest. You
Yes.
made your emperor very
Spood.
proud.
She shall poo on your head.
Jury, you have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty
Yes.
of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror, jump now.
I jump.
Thomas. May you find
Dumbass.
mercy in the
Did
end.
he say dumbass? I know he said Thomas, but I'd like to think that he said dumbass.
I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But after we talked a little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But
you
that
wouldn't.
doesn't mean you will.
Yeah.
Do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only candidate?
I do.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Yeah.
At this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different. If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us. 3, 2,
Wait, what?
1.
It's the Barbenheimer. It's the Barbenheimer nuke. Nukenheimer. Nuki, we should call it for Barbie. Nuki. Goodbye, friend. I feel like, while that's friend, I'd really want to wipe it off. It's like, we should rub salt in his wound. Yeah, friend. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Does that mean Ish had to fly all the way up to the sky following that? This was an absolute masterpiece.
Are you a robot?
Yeah, no more ads, thank you. That was genuinely one of the best, if not the best, I think the best video I've ever watched on YouTube. And that's saying a lot because I've watched loads. This, I feel, should go down in history as the best Minecraft film. I mean, you're telling me that people paid to watch the Minecraft movie when you had this masterpiece? Well, I guess they came out at different times. The point is, I feel so privileged to be watching this for free, considering the amount of effort that was put into this, and it's incredible. It's getting the praise it deserves, and yeah, I really enjoyed watching this with you. I hope you did as well. If you want early access to all my content, then please consider checking out my Patreon. It really helps out a load. And thank you for watching with me today, berries. As usual, goodbye. I hope you had as much fun as me today. Same time tomorrow. If you enjoyed, you might also like these.